Have you ever heard the saying, rest is for the weak? Well, think again. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's all too common to underestimate the value of a good night's sleep. A lot of us make the big mistake of sacrificing our sleep trying to live our lives and keep up with our jobs and workloads. But I have a big wake-up call for you. No matter how many supplements you down, how much protein you consume, or how many weights you lift, your fitness efforts won't really bear fruit if you're not doing the easiest and most important exercise of all, sleeping. Now, as for why that's the case, allow me to explain. As you likely know by now, participating in any form of strength training induces muscular hypertrophy, an increase in muscle mass. This process involves microscopic tears within the muscle tissue and an uptick in the breakdown of muscle protein. The cells surrounding these muscle fibers jump into action to repair the damage. They replicate, grow, and fuse with the muscle fibers, forming new protein strands. And guess when this magical healing process primarily occurs? When you're catching those Z's. While you're sleeping, your body is hard at work replenishing glycogen, the vital fuel source for your muscles. Your workouts naturally deplete glycogen levels, so if you're planning to hit the gym again, which is probably the case, adequate rest is non-negotiable for recovery and energy source replenishment. You absolutely cannot forgo it, unless you're trying to grow backward. If you're putting in the effort at the gym but neglecting your sleep, you might be working harder, not smarter. In fact, this is such a well-established phenomenon that research even suggests that inadequate sleep could undo all your fitness gains. Take a 2011 NIH study for instance. They tracked two groups of people over 72 hours, with one group limited to 5.5 hours of sleep per day and the other enjoying a generous 8.5 hours. The result? The sleep-deprived group experienced a 60% reduction in muscle mass, while the well-rested group saw a 40% increase. The study strongly suggested that a lack of sleep could create a catabolic environment, causing your body to break down muscle mass. There was another more recent Australian study where a group of healthy young men was deprived of sleep for 5 nights, followed by exercise. The findings? Sleep restriction can have detrimental effects on the processes that maintain muscle mass, which may partly help to explain previous reports of reduced muscle mass in those experiencing insufficient sleep. But now that we know sleep is necessary, how can we harness it for muscle growth? Is that even possible? Yes, actually, and you know I've got some nice tips for you. Number 1. Be cautious about the bedtime snacks and sips you're indulging in, because not all fuel is created equal, especially when the Sandman is around. Downing sugar or throwing back a nightcap before hitting the hay isn't the genius move you think it is. Alcohol might seem like a fun sleep buddy, but it's actually a villain that messes with your sleep quality and throws a wrench in growth hormone production. And don't even get us started on the drama processed sugars bring to the sleep party. They're the cortisol-boosting party crashers that wreck your beauty sleep. Swap those sleep saboteurs for a pre-snooze nibble that packs a punch of casein protein. Yogurt or cottage cheese, anyone? 30 grams of casein protein 30 minutes before bedtime is the secret sauce your muscles need to throw a nighttime repair party while you catch some Z's. Number 2. Your sleep digs should be as kick-ass as your active lifestyle. It's not just about a cushy mattress and pillow to keep the nighttime aches and pains at bay, although those are crucial too. Your mattress game should be strong, like the Bear Elite Hybrid with its copper infusion, especially if you're a fitness fanatic. Why? Because working out cranks up the heat in your body, and with the added hormones and metabolism boost, you might find yourself breaking into night sweats. The last thing you need during your beauty sleep is a heat wave. Number 3. Ever wonder why bears hibernate in a cool cave? Turns out they're onto something. Studies say the dreamiest sleep happens when your body cools down, slowing metabolism and sending you to the land of Nod. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to keep the thermostat chillin' between 60 degrees and 68 degrees. This isn't just for the Sandman's satisfaction. Sleep deprivation pulls the plug on the human growth hormone, the superhero behind tissue repair. And that is bad. If you want to have a professionally structured step-by-step workout and nutrition program, you can visit our website by clicking the first link in the description of this video.